We are joined now by our correspondent on DW Sports Desk, Kres Harrington. Kres, were you surprised that he's deciding to retire now, especially after just winning the Super Bowl?
No, not at all. I saw this coming. You know, like you said earlier in the intro, he's nearly 40 years old. And in terms of his exit of the game, it's a nice round number. It's his 200th victory, a nice way to go out on top. Most athletes don't have that privilege or opportunity. And then there was another side to this coin. The Denver Broncos would have had to pay him $19 million if he were to appear on the roster. And when you look at his numbers this past season, actually, he had more interceptions than touchdowns, and that's a rarity when you look at Peyton Manning and his career. So I think it's a good move for the organization and for him as an individual. And believe me when I tell you, he has many opportunities for commentating at many sports networks, you know, of his choosing, because he did major in communication at Tennessee.
Okay, and endorsements as well.
Of course, he's many endorsements.
So when we look at his legacy, what do you think that he'll be remembered for?
His nickname, the Sheriff, because the way he galvanized his team and led them to an offensive charge has never been seen before. Now, he really did bring back the hurry-up offense. We saw it before with Boomer Esiason and the Bengals, a little bit with Jim Kelly and the Bills, but nothing like Peyton Manning calling different plays at the line of scrimmage. He'll be remembered for that. He's a touchdown machine, well over 500 touchdowns, 5 MVPs, 14 Pro Bowl selections, and the cherry on top for him, he's the only quarterback in NFL history to win the Super Bowl with 2 different teams. So he's a winner.
He's the winner? Is he the greatest quarterback?
You know, I think when you digest Peyton Manning's career, it's like eating fish with the bones in it. You savor all of the good parts, spit out the bones. Now, when it comes to Peyton Manning, the bones are his postseason performances. He does have the most losses as a quarterback in the postseason with 13. And comparing him with the great, I mean, the objective is to win the biggest game. You have names like Joe Montana. 4 Super Bowls, 4 victories, 11 touchdowns, no interceptions. And then the anti-Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. Okay, during this reign, Tom Brady picked up a handful.
Even despite Deflategate.
Yeah, even despite Deflategate.
All right.
He does have a supermodel wife. Maybe that helps.
Kres Harrington, thank you very much. We appreciate it. That's all we have time for. You're watching GW News. We'll have another update at the top of the hour. Don't go away.